I've lost anything. I have lost anything close. Would you stop interrupting me? I have lost sight of anything close that resembles a schedule. When I worked full-time for the studio, I had an employee named Brad, and he was a camera operator and editor for me. Actually, you saw him operating camera in the last vlog. When Brad had his son, he was going through a lot of the same kind of things that I'm going through right now. I knew from an intellectual level that it was hard, that it was really, really hard, especially like, not just the emotional side of it all, but just the physical side of schedule keeping and sleeping and exhaustion and having strength to just do basic things. There were a couple times where Brad was coming in just a little bit later and later and later, and you know, I would sit him down and be like, yo, Brad, you know, I understand things are hard, but you need to be hitting this schedule, you need to be hitting this timeline, and if you can't, that's fine, you just gotta let me know, and let's not make a habit of it. And now here I am, I'm a month in to fatherhood, and I am utterly failing. If any parents out there have any advice for me on, okay, so you're exhausted, so you're not getting a lot of sleep, that's normal, that's everybody's experience. How do I be those things? How do I be exhausted and still keep a schedule? For now, there's coffee. Quick little thing about this wall. The reason it's a white wall with kind of a grayish border outline is because that is actually Idea Paint. Idea Paint is basically supposed to be paint on the wall that you can dry erase mark on. And so for a couple years I wrote all my ideas on the wall, and I just doodled on the wall. And so I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of just black marks all over my wall. It didn't work very well. It was very expensive, overpriced I think, and it did not work the way it was supposed to work. But it was fun drawing on the wall for the time that I did, but now I have black marks on my wall. Normally I do 2 days a week of work for the studio as a consultant or as a director. This week I'm doing a bit more than that, just because last week, because of the plumbing issues and having to live out of town, I wasn't able to do as much as I normally would be able to do. After I finish this work up, I am moving on to some promotional stuff for the movie for tomorrow. Right, I'm releasing a movie tomorrow. So this is my first film. After 10 years of making movies for other people, this is my first film that is mine. Tomorrow's a really, really special day. The whole point of even starting this career path was to write stories and be able to tell those stories, like have a vehicle to tell stories that are mine. Also, check this out. It's a movie poster. I don't know if you can see that really good. It's my face. Check that out. It's my face next to my face. Talking about the future. Look at that. I've got like 50 of these. I don't know if other people would want them, but you know, I might throw them up on the merch. I don't have a merch place on my website. I might make a merch place and put them up on the merch place at the website. I don't know. We'll see. Little Bug was having trouble sleeping again, so I've got her in my dad pack while I write the script for the next Minute Better Monday. Apparently this is the vlog where I never leave this room, but that's okay. This is where the work happens. This morning at 8:30, my movie went live on YouTube, and I've been promoting it on Twitter and just trying to get people to watch it. I've put together a list of all the prominent short film websites out there that basically are blogs that take other people's work, other people's short films, and they do an article about it. And I feel like that's the way to go. Is go somewhere where people are already going for content and just say, hey, here's my thing. If you think it's worth people's attention, you know, maybe talk about it in one of your articles. I feel like that way you don't have to be the bad guy, and still you get a chance potentially at getting your story shared with people. So that's what I'm gonna do today. For the rest of the day is just send it out to people, see if anybody pays attention to it and takes a look at it and see if people like it. Up in the stars, that's where you are. It is 4:47, and so I've been doing this for like 6 hours now, just sending emails and submitting the film to different websites like shortoftheweek.com for one. Most of the places that I sent the film to for professional review or peer review or just even fan review were completely free, but I did end up spending about $100 on a few different websites, so $100 total across a few different websites. So after about 8 hours online and 6 hours of pushing this out to people, I've got 142 views, so that's not great, but 20 likes, 0 dislikes, and a cool comment, a cool story, and a person loves the cinematography. I'm really interested to see what the turnout will be for where I submitted the film for review, to see if anybody picks it up and gives it a good review. So I'll be anxious to see what I get from that in the email over the next week. So yeah, we'll see. For now though, it's Friday, so this vlog is supposed to go online today, so I need to get to editing that right now. Wait, but first, I need to give a quick shout out to Richard Harris and Colby Marshall on Patreon for supporting us there. Thank you guys for your continued support. It really helps us out a lot. I wouldn't be able to do the things that I'm doing today if it weren't for your financial support. So thank you very much for that. If anybody else is interested in pursuing that and seeing what we have to offer on our Patreon, there's some pretty cool rewards out there that I think are worth at least looking at. You can find a link in the description below. Thank you guys for chilling with me, and we're gonna keep on keeping up.